my people? How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, before we get started today, very, very important for you to really enjoy today's live stream. If you're watching on YouTube, I think you have to click on the settings button, then click on higher picture quality, so the stream could come out in the best possible quality that it is meant to come out, and you can enjoy it at the best quality as well. I think you do the same if you're watching on Facebook or X as well, because I do not know why it's very perfect in my end. We're streaming on the highest quality actually, so it actually should replicate on the other platforms. I don't know why sometimes it misbehaves. I think it has to do with the network, but I mean, just saying that to put that aside, right? So basically, if you've seen Shifu for the first time, you haven't heard of Shifu before, someone sent you this video, right? It's very important to know that Shifu is, I'm basically an accredited investor. I am an independent researcher as well as a seasoned analyst with a combined 15 years of experience trying to explore digital opportunities within the internet and the online space and the online industry to make a fortune out of it. To break it down to a layman context means I actually started the journey of trying to make money online 15 years ago. So, you know, I didn't just start yesterday, right? And that was what led me to discover crypto in 2015. And I now doubled down in crypto from 2016 and became serious intentional in 2016. And about a year or two later, I've made my first $100,000 in crypto, which I lost everything. I blew everything and started from zero again. And then by 2020, I made my first double of that amount again. So that was about 200K plus, which at the time there's a video on our Telegram channel, which I posted the video there, the coins I bought that pumped massively like that. And that began the journey for me. We go to DeFi Summer, whereby I was taking, I trained a lot of people for the first time. They made their first million their season 2, because I introduced a lot of people who are like major people in the industry today to DeFi. When Uniswap came, how to use Uniswap and all that put together, we made a lot of money, right? It was a crazy season. And by 2021, I was thankfully, by the help of God, I was able to hit my first $1 million out of crypto online. And ever since, we've just been scaling and scaling to like build better with bigger targets, right? And it's been a good journey. And between 2021 and now, I've achieved literally everything that I want to achieve in my life personally. Over the past 10 years, I have done every single one of them. And what I'm working towards to is basically the next 10 years of my life. And what we're about to share today is just one of very few opportunities we get to share per time. And when I mean very few opportunities is, the last time I get to share an opportunity like this was 5-6 years ago, and that was Meters, right? And Meters changed a lot of people's life. It caused a lot of transformation of people's life. And now the truth is, past performance doesn't determine future profit, right? But however, the framework we use in making our decisions and calculated decision and bets in what we want to invest in, what we want to promote, what we want to talk about as a system like this is very, very back with so much data. If you scroll to previous sessions, there are certain sessions where we had like our independent research reports on Aurum, the ecosystem, our own findings, right? And what made us to be confident enough to be involved in the ecosystem, right? And we made that public and we share that as well. We also share the documents so anybody wants to do their own independent research too as well. And so far so good, we're making a lot of money out of it. And we have people who are making as much as $500 in a single trade every month without having to do anything or to pilot them to as high. People are making as much as $5,000 to $10,000 right now in the community, and this is just within a short space of time. So we're about to do another presentation, which this is 27th of 30 days now. I'm super excited. So that means in 3 days I'll be done with these presentations and coming to say but the good thing is, every time I come online here, I say something in different way than the norms, right? Something totally different as well. I see you guys comments as well. It's good to have you guys. Welcome. And those of you who've been joining consistently, I see you. I'm taking note of you as well. It shows you are a serious-minded person, right? Those of you who are inviting, please, if you're watching on the X, please share this video. Get more people to go. Let them join us today, and let us explore AI together and make a lot of money. And briefly, I want to start by sharing a tweet I made early hours of today, and that's where I'm going to begin from for today's presentation. Right, we always keep it very, very short and concise, so we're not going to exceed more than 30 minutes in today's presentation as well. I said I believe strongly that AI will become the single biggest revenue driver for the world's largest corporation, from the US to the UK to Canada to Hong Kong to Asia, all over the world. This AI is no longer just going to be a side project, right? Or an experiment. It's more like becoming the core engine of future growth. And the more AI infrastructure is going to scale, corporate revenue will explode exponentially, and the stock market will follow it as well. And I definitely will not be surprised if we get to see the first ever 10 trillion company in market capitalization sooner than we expected. And the first $100 billion corporate bond is definitely going to be issued, because we have a lot of large capital racing towards the funding the part of AGI, from San Francisco in the US to Hong Kong in Asia to London in the UK. This is the bigger, but this is the bigger picture most people are missing. Because, and this is why you see me super involved with Aurum. And my involvement in getting involved with investing in Aurum, talking about Aurum, promoting Aurum, is far beyond just Aurum, right? It's far beyond Aurum, because we're looking at not just automated trading. Now, take note, yes, AI automated trading is fine. AI automated investing is very powerful. And that is why we're presenting it to you. So you don't need to know how to trade. You don't need to know how to invest. You don't need the complexities of AI. It just, everything is automated for you via the Aurum ecosystem, which is amazing, right? But imagine if you could automate the intelligence behind the future of goods and services, and as well as decision making, sorry. This means the scale of wealth creation coming from that shift alone is crazily almost unimaginable. So basically, being able to explore Aurum, like, and the hands-free AI trading system in Aurum to work for you daily is just a start. It's just a scratch of a very, very big and broad picture. So, by the way, if you're not following me on X, you want to follow, you just go to my, you can see my X here. You can follow me on X here. And this is me, Shifu World, on X. If you aren't following, I know some people are already watching on X, right? But that aside, now, what is Aurum? Right, Aurum is basically a decentralized fintech company that offers crypto products, banking and finance products, as well as AI automated products. So 3 different arms of products all together in one. And Aurum consists of about over 35 top-tier professionals cutting across some of the major T1 companies in the world, from Binance to Morgan Stanley to Wise to BitGet, IBM Blockchain, people who have a lot of track record, right? The average team experience of each of the members of the team in Aurum is 12 years. And that's why you see they're able to develop and have a well-sophisticated and organized ecosystem that is designed to last for a very, very long time. When you look at it, and they're not just telling you what is going to be, they're looking at these things that are already live. Tomorrow, Wednesday, another amazing product is also going to be announced that it is now live in Aurum, because the team is building and they have plans for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years as well. So we're seeing a company that is licensed, registered, and as well as having a strong team, strong backing, right? Generating profits for us on a daily basis. At the same time, have a very strong leader, because the CEO is Brian Benson, who was a former director of Binance for Latin America, which is actually a very, very big deal. And we see that they've got the companies registered, licenses in Dubai. They've acquired licenses in the Aurum Foundation as well in Hong Kong. That was the first, from Hong Kong to Dubai to Aurum Neobank in Poland, which cuts across their services, giving them a good legal foundation to operate globally across each of these continents. And they're also saying that before the end of this year, they're looking at acquiring up to 6 more licenses to 7 in total. What does that speak? That speaks volume. If it doesn't speak, I don't know what should speak volume, because they're looking at, this is what we have done already, this is where we are, and this is what we are going to. So when you look at this, this is just gives us that perspective that, okay, we are excited being a part of being able to take a strategic bet and risk into an opportunity like this that has a well-organized structure and registered company. And now this is a major problem in crypto. A lot of people, traders and investors in crypto, they're not losing money because crypto is not working. They lose money because sometimes we lack discipline. We don't know how to control ourselves. We're impulsive. We don't even have a sustained system to maintain consistency in risk management and all that. No matter what we teach, I'm a coach, right? I teach people every single day in crypto. But sometimes you wonder, why are people not learning what you're doing? What's the difference between those who are so successful and those who aren't? The difference is those who are successful and those who aren't, they've been able to build a system around it. But what if you cannot do this and AI could do everything for you? What if AI could, there's an AI that has the discipline embedded in it, the system, the consistent everything embedded in it, and that is what Aurum offers via its AI aspect, right? So you see here, Aurum is a decentralized fintech ecosystem powered by AI. It combines the AI trading boards, the crypto exchange, just like Binance, Bybit, likes of them, digital banking, which the cards are already live too, You don't need to use P2P. You can use spend your card and get fiat anywhere in the world. Visa card, MasterCard. They're fully partnered with this, so they offer like a global payment infrastructure. And all this thing is designed to help users of the platform to grow their digital asset and make a lot of money for themselves. Now, when we look at the fact that AI and finance is one of the fastest growing sectors in the world and how big it's going to be by 2027, we know that we are right on time. We know that we are early. Crypto adoption is expanding globally already. We're having the Clarity Act just around the corner, approving and pushing that through. And he said that he wants to make crypto capital of the world. We have all these fundamentals backing crypto adoption, scaling on a global level. We have countries that are now legalizing crypto, both as a digital asset and some countries even as a legal tender. Automation right now is replacing how we work, how we do things every single day, everywhere. And when we look at this, we do that even in trading. Automation is replacing manual trading. People who are investors, they want to see systems that could work 24/7 for them. And so when we look at Aurum just positioned at the centerpiece of all these things with their three core pillars. What are the three core pillars of Aurum? Right? The AI trading bot offers us to be able to trade for you, automated 24/7 every single day. The exchange is there. You can make use of the exchange if you want. Trade over 100 plus digital assets. It's currently in beta stage, and the apps will soon be live. The Aurum neobank and cards, which you can also use to spend cryptos globally anywhere in the world. So this is like a one big digital fintech platform that offers all these services. And how do you get access to the Aurum ecosystem? With just $19.99. So with $19.99, you have full access to every benefit in the Aurum ecosystem. You can take advantage of the AI bots, the neobank, the cards, everything for one full year. Isn't that incredible? Just $19.99. That's literally like $1 per month. And so far so good. If you look at the metrics of Aurum, over $90 million in trading volume. That is like AUM, assets under management. Over 50,000 plus users globally right now, with an aspect of about $15 million in profit as from the AI arbitrage trading going on. So Aurum basically shows that there's crazy level of adoption going on right now in the ecosystem. And the crazy thing is that the official global launch of Aurum was just January in Dubai this year. So we are very, very early. And opportunities like this, one key thing opportunity like this is timing. Timing, because when you're early, you're able to participate so much on time, so that over time, you're already risk-free and everything you're having just extra profit on the go. So how can you now benefit via Aurum? How can you benefit via Aurum? Very simple. The AI automated trading is one major age you can benefit. They have various bots there, from the Zeus bot to the what's it called, the Zeus bot, to the XAI bot, to the XAI Pro bot. But the most important thing, the flagship is the XAI bot. You get in, you invest your money, it start running for you, right? So whoever sent you this link, reach out to them. This video, gets their link and get started. If you got it through me, my post on X, on Facebook, on YouTube, just click on the link in the description and then get started. Aurum offers staking opportunities as well, just like every exchange does. The same way you have access on sports and derivative, and that is just how Aurum exchange also will be. You have access to all these benefits in the Aurum ecosystem, and you can participate in them. Automation and infrastructure designed to help simplify digital finance. So when we look at Aurum, we discover that Aurum is actually in an early growth stage, very early growth stage. The platform is expanding with new things, new tools, new innovations, which makes so much sense. Speaking about the future of Aurum, adoption is increasing, more people who are knowing. And like I keep on saying, within the next 3 months to 4 months, in every 5 person you meet to talk about Aurum, anywhere in the world, there's a likelihood that out of the 5% you're going to meet, 1 would have heard of Aurum or 2 would have heard of Aurum. Adoption is going so fast because the partner network is also increasing. People are participating massively in more than this. You see what I'm doing? There are people who are doing presentations 3 times every single day because they are seeing so much money out of Aurum. Early participation position you ahead of the curve. And the good thing is you don't even need to participate in the partner program. It's not a must. Like it's a choice. The most important thing you need to do right now is to create an Aurum account. Create an Aurum account if you haven't created. Check the link on the description. Create an account now, or reach out to somebody who invited you. Get their links, set up an account, and activate your AI trading tool. So you just, because the best way you can understand the system is to put the flow. You start small. You don't need to. Obviously, it's not a financial advice. Nothing being said is a financial advice, right? This is just information. You start small and you can grow, right? You can start with, for example, when I started with 1,000, right? Then I increased to 5,000, I increased to 10,000, I increased my package till I maxed out my package. So you can start small and then grow and increase. And then in the ecosystem of Aurum, every week there are trainings, there are seminars, there are expository going on. So you learn, you connect with people, explore the product. The best way to understand things like this and opportunities like this is when you actually get in, like you lock in fully. To be honest with you, that's just the fact. There's literally no two ways around this. This is the XAI bot with over 2.5 years of consistent results. Now, this 2.5 years doesn't mean it's trading for everybody. 2.5. The first 1 year was backtested results and full data of 1 year full data, and then the next year was when they opened it for just exclusive people, VCs, and private individuals. And then last year, in the middle of last year, which is the second year now, they had to open it for a private, it's called like the private beta, not the public beta, sort of the public beta, right? And some people started getting in, but the major public launch. So you look at it, this has been running for 2.5 years. And in the bad trading months, it deliver 9%, but in a high, very profitable trading month, it go as an average of about 17%. But obviously, not everybody is getting that, right? Because there's profit sharing. The company has to make money for themselves, and where they make money is from the profit sharing. When you look at this and look at this percentage, there's a part they are giving for themselves, there's a part for you, right? The higher the amount of money you have in, the less profit sharing they are keeping, and the more money you're keeping for yourself, the more percentage you're getting. So the higher the amount of money, the more percentage you're getting. But one thing is certain, let's say you have $1,000, you're getting from like 12% every single month. Every single month. And this money is dropping daily. The moment you set up your Aurum XAI bot now, from 24 hours, it just start dropping. The next day, the trade automatically start dropping, and you start earning those money as well. So you can see here on my screen, the client share, what they got, what you got, and all these things being made like possible in Aurum. So you need to know this presentation is basically to share information about this project, right? And because I just feel don't take it as a form of financial advice, right? But this is an amazing something that I'm also a retail investor like you. I invested into this and I believe it is awesome. And I'm also actively participating in the Aurum Partner Program because it could literally change your life. This has nothing to do with your investment. The investment is going, the Partner Program offers you opportunity whereby even if it's $100, you could grow to make it up to $100,000 within 90 days. Because Aurum said they have a vision. And what is their vision? To raise 1,000 millionaires. And after 1,000 millionaires, I can actually tell you that we don't even have up to 50 millionaires yet in the ecosystem. That's how early it is. So would you be among the first 100 millionaires? That's in dollars, or the first 200 millionaires out of that 1,000? Before the company gets to a point of whereby it becomes a unicorn, because that's the vision. They say the vision in the next phase will become a unicorn, $1 billion. Before it gets there, where would you be? So these are all extra ways you earn in Aurum if you want to engage in the partner program, benefits, direct sales, extra bonus, teams, profit sharing. All these are like insane extra benefits you get from other tools, other platforms, all in the ecosystem. So you can see it is actually a big thing, but you just have to start. There's series and bunch of series of videos all out there that we've done on our YouTube channel. You can see as regards Aurum. So many videos, starter videos, how to fund, how to deposit, how to do this. All those videos are left there. You can always watch through this video, right? The future starts here. Become part of Aurum's financial world, right? Get started today. You can check the YouTube playlist. You see videos, guides, how to start, how to fund, how to deposit, all that. You see videos of people who are using the ATM, Aurum ATMs everywhere in the world. You see videos of some people who make a lot of money as well. Everything we documented. We have a Aurum playlist on the YouTube House of Wealth YouTube, so you can check out that and get started. So see you guys tomorrow for day 28. I'm super excited that we have 3 days before this is over. And I may not have replied to the comments that on the screen, but it's fine, right? I'm just trying to see how I can meet up with time in terms of 20 minutes. Bye for now, guys. And I'm like I said, I see you guys, and I'm rooting for each and every one of you. That let's have more results and more. I just can't imagine how big and awesome this is going to be 6 months time from now, 7 months time from now. Because if you look at already, this is January and we're already in March. Before you know, March is over, and people were already kidding, already like doing so well. So imagine how great this is going to be. People all over the world are even doing seminars and presentations, booking hotels and platforms just for Aurum alone. It's just so superb. It's so superb, right? We created the Aurum founders, what's it called, WhatsApp channel for people who want to be there and just get before we've got people team like forwarding information as regard Aurum just there. So if you're not there, you can join in as well. Bye for now, guys, and have an amazing and great